Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick video and updates on the bunnies. The bunnies are outside at the moment. The bunnies are called Fudge and Pixel, as you might already know. And the good news is that we've got them back together again and they're in a hutch, as happy as ever. Because I noticed that Pixel was getting really depressed, so I thought we'd have to get Fudge with him as soon as possible. It's only been 2 weeks after Fudge has been neutered. Pixel was neutered 3 months ago, so he's fine. But Fudge was only neutered 2 weeks ago. But I thought Pixel might end up in the grave if we didn't get him back together with Fudge soon, because I was trying and spending as much time as possible with him, but he was just really depressed. But now he's back with Fudge, he's really happy again. So that's always nice to see. So I'll take you outside to the bunnies now. You might see some really dirty piggy laundry, because it was cleaning day, and now they've got a happy and fresh cage. They were popcorning early, but I couldn't get the camera out quick enough. So yeah, there's the pig laundry and my kneeling pad for outside that I use. But I'll get you all the piggy digs and things. Oh, wait a minute, just need to undo the lock. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that. Wouldn't undo. I'll start out the rabbits now. So here we go. Here are the bunnies. This isn't their hutch or anything. This is just their run. It's run time at the moment. So this is Fudge. Little Fudgy Bean. And this is Pixie. They're getting on really well. So yeah, this is just run time at the moment in their 71-inch run. But that's where they live. I'll do a quick tour in a minute. That's just a miniature guinea pig run at the moment. What we're going to do is we're buying a shed, or it's going to be a really long hutch. We're using some, I don't know what you call it, it's like some metal piping big enough for them both to climb through, attaching it to a shed, or that really long hutch I was on about, and attaching it to that hutch over there, then attaching it to this run here, and then it'll be like a really big bunny thing for them, because the hutch that I've got at the moment is just way too small for them. It's just alright now because they need quite a compact space while they're getting used to each other, because not much chasing can go on for like the first month. But yeah, we'll get that done probably by the end of this month. Before we get the new guinea pigs, we're getting 2 more guinea pigs, well, probably anyway, if we're alright with the bunnies. We're going to have to delay that, as well as the pig's CNC cage, because the pigs are still quite small, and the cage that they've got at the moment is a decent size. Yeah, pink soy. Fudgy Bean. Fudge. He's completely locked now, because he's really relaxed with Pixel and everything. So yeah, this is happy Pixel now. Hello boy. So yeah, what were I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to delay the pigs, just purely because I need to sort out the animals I've got before I get any more, just for the bunnies and things like that, because they really need sorting out. Because I'm really happy that they actually got back together. At first I didn't think it'd ever happen, but I'm really happy it has. So yeah, that's really good. That's why the cage has just got that little mark there, because them tiles were on this side over there. So yeah, because we used to have really warm, like a week ago, it was really warm, so I had to put tiles down so the bunnies could like slob out on. So yeah, can do a little run time with the bunnies. Fudgels! This is the little baby rings, but I've just tied on this little piece of string with like a fluffy thing on the end of it. It's just from the veg patch that I had in here. So yeah, if you're ever thinking about reintroducing bunnies, if they've ever been fighting or mounting each other, get them neutered, wait a couple of months, a month or two, get them back together but in a small space. I just blocked off part of the kitchen so that no chasing could go on, and just let them do as they please. But if there is any fighting, just make sure you have a spray bottle with just plain water in, don't add anything else in, and make sure it's like cool water, not too cold but not too warm. And try not to get it in the ears, just aim for the faces. And if you're going to spray one, please make sure you spray the other, otherwise the one that you've sprayed might get a little bit jealous. Luckily no fighting went on and I didn't have to do that, but it's always good to have a little spray bottle on hand. Fuji, peace all. So yeah, I'll show you the run in a minute, but you might want to watch the bunnies because they've never been together yet. And I think you've only seen them once or twice because I'm too busy on my rats and my hamster and my guinea pigs. So yeah, I thought I needed to get them sorted out. So yeah, that's where they'll be. You Fudge? So yeah, he's a lop rabbit now. Bunnies! So yeah, I'm really happy that they're getting along together now. So I'm really happy about that because I thought we'd end up like, if Fudge was fighting with Pixel, maybe putting, maybe getting him a different rabbit. Or if Pixel was fighting with Fudge, getting Fudge a different rabbit, because I didn't want them both to be on their own, but I was really trying with Pixel to like spend as much time as possible. I was with him, oh my god, 8 hours a day, and he was still so depressed. So I just thought we really needed to get them back together. Make sure that if you've got one rabbit neutered, it doesn't go anywhere near a rabbit who is not neutered. So make sure you don't put a neutered and unneutered rabbits together, or a spayed and unspayed. I don't think it's matters with girls, but absolutely with boys. If you've got two boys together and you can't get them both neutered at once, or if you've got a shed or anything, or two hutches, or like a cage inside, put the unneutered one into a different one just for now until the other one gets neutered, because you'll sort of need to because it can lead to really bad fighting, and I really wouldn't want your bunnies to fight like mine did before. They were both unneutered though together. Oh, Pixie. So yeah, at the beginning Pixel wanted to be boss, but now we've rebonded them back together. Fudge is the boss. So that's a new update, and which we thought would never happen. Fudge is the dwarf lop, the caramelly sort of colour, and Pixel's the black and white one. You can just see his ears poking up. So yeah, that's cute. Pixie! So yeah, this is just their run. I try not to overflow it with toys. I don't know if you can see. I can't even see the iPad that I'm filming with. You probably can. It's probably just me because the sun's shining onto it. I try not to overcrowd the run area because obviously it's their run that they like to use for playing. And the sunshade broke a bit. I don't know if you can see that just here. The Velcro thing that strapped that on, so I'll have to get my sewing machine and fix that soon because it's blowing everywhere. The bunnies like shade, especially when it's really summery and the sun actually out. Fudgy, peace on. So yeah, the bunnies, and I'm really happy they got back together. I really didn't know what I'd do if they wouldn't be able to go back together. Pixel was really, really depressed. That's why I always recommend buying 2 rabbits, at least 2 rabbits. It's necessary. You can't ever replace a rabbit, even if you spend hours and hours a day. As I was saying, I was spending like 8 or 9 hours a day, every day with Pixel. But you just can't replace. You can't take the place of a rabbit. No way. I really thought Pixel were gonna die at one point because he got so depressed. He was getting diarrhea, and he's recovering from that now, slowly and steady. But it's better than nothing. But I thought we really had to get him with Fudge as soon as possible. Fudge weren't really bothered that much, but he's a little bit happier now that he's with Pixel. I think he was just starting because he was starting to get a little bit, like, what do you call it, timid and things like that, really shy. He wouldn't come up to me as much. Would you, Fudgy Bean? So yeah, I think it was really necessary to get them back together. So yeah, if you're ever thinking about buying a rabbit, oh, that ear's gone up now, baby. You pink sword? If you're ever thinking about buying a rabbit, if you can't buy 2, don't buy any at all, please. Yo, baby Pixel. Fudge! Piece of Fudge. So yeah, the update will be that hutch, we're getting some, I don't know what you call it, it's like a piping sort of thing, but like metal so they can't chew through.